Hi everyone, I'm Patrick. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Atlassian Document Format and how it's coming to an API near you. First of all, you might ask yourself, what is the Atlassian Document Format? Why do we need a new format? The reason for this is we spent the last year or two building a new Atlassian Editor. This editor is coming to all products. If you've used Stride, you've used the new editor to compose a message. Maybe you've edited a description in Bitbucket recently and have used the new editor. And we're rolling it out to Jira and Confluence pretty soon. As part of the new editor, we're not only shipping rich text functionality, we also have new elements like mentions that work the same across products. We have code blocks with syntax highlighting, line numbers, certain editing controls that are a bit different from the editor otherwise. We're planning to add apps to the editor as well, so those could be simple like smart cards, or it could be full-blown apps like macros in Confluence today. And even today we have interactive elements like actions and decisions that allow you to capture a to-do or a ad hoc decision right within a document. In order to persist all of that rich information, we need a document format that is able to actually represent all of that functionality. And if you look at our products today, looking at an example like at the bottom here, a bit of bold text, a code block, we have wiki markup in Jira. There's a custom no format tag for the code block, similar, not the same, markdown in Bitbucket. And Confluence, which is already a rich text editor, has a bit of a more complex format that is able to represent more things than markdown or wiki markup. But now what happens if we add a new element to the editor? How would we represent that in the existing formats? In wiki format we can't. There's no way to represent a decision in wiki markup today, nor is there in markdown and not even in CXHTML. So if we wanted to add a new element, we need to touch 3 different products, make changes to 3 different formats, and that takes a long time to roll out a new feature to our customers. So why a new format? We want consistency, one format for all the products. Also easier for you as developers. You have to learn only one format for all product APIs instead of one format per product. Second one is extensibility, so we can add new elements very easily to support new editor features. And those are the 2 main reasons why we need a new format. So now you're probably wondering yourself, how does that look like? So here are 2 examples, the 2 examples that I've shown, the simple one and also the decision one. They look like this. You don't have to worry too much about the format right now. We're going to go into that in more detail a bit later. But as you can see, it's a JSON-based format. There's some typing information in the nodes, for instance, for paragraphs or node code blocks, and also for decisions. So it becomes very easy for us to just introduce new node types, add them to this document tree. You might ask yourself, why JSON's pretty verbose? For one, it's that structure that I've just shown is a subset of the formats that the editor uses internally, so we don't need to do complex conversions between different formats. But JSON is also a very familiar format. It's something you know from every API out there pretty much. It's supported in all platforms, all languages, without adding specific libraries. It's very processable by machine, so it's easy to construct. You're already doing that for APIs. It's also very easy to parse and traverse